Hello, this is Rex, and I've been wanting to do a video like this for quite a while, and I just wasn't sure how to get it started. I am teaching myself the process of video editing and creating more content in the future. This is a look at my toy collection, and to start it off, I'm going to tell you how I became a toy collector, and that starts with my dad. This is my dad. As you can see behind him, he has next to him a Spider Man helicopter from Empire. I was able to acquire one of these last year while I was in Kansas City. Here are some pictures of my dad's train layout that he was working on while we were living in Hebron. He was very passionate about his hobby. He enjoyed it and he loved being downstairs, creating his own world within his own world. Here's Choo Choo Rex with his own train set up. And here's me with the Dukes of Hazzard Ertl playset. Several years went by where I wasn't thinking about toys and I was going through different stages in my life. In 1995, I turned 19 and I walked into a retail store and I was looking for music and video games, and I came across the toy aisle and I saw Star Wars back on the shelves for the first time in over a decade. And I will tell you that my inner child jumped out and picked everything up that I could see. And that was the beginning of me as an adult toy collector. 2025 marks the 30th year that I've been in the toy collecting hobby. I still love it to this day and feel blessed that I get to talk to like minded people who enjoy the same thing as I do. So, without further ado, let's show you the collection. So, it only makes sense that I start out with Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory action figures. This movie is one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. It was something I watched growing up, and Gene Wilder is an absolute legend portraying Willy Wonka. I think we all wanted to be Charlie Beckett and take a tour of a chocolate factory. This first shelf is kind of a hodgepodge of different items, stuff that I kind of grew up with. The Richard Simmons, I will say, was a goof that I put up with photobombing, with horror figures. Got some wrestling up there. Best in the world, CM Punk, he's up there. The Mask with Jim Carrey, and it was also a comic book. So I got a couple a comic book figure and a couple of the Mask movie figures. We got Phantom. We got myself with a left-handed guitar. Rest in peace, Ace. And we got the Blues Brothers, the Rocketeer, the Phantom. Just stuff I really enjoyed. I thought the figures were really great. The Johnny Knoxville World Champion figure I just thought was a goofy figure. So I definitely had to get that because I was kind of in a jackass mood. So I picked that one up, and I saw that match when it was on. Then we got the forever amazing Bob Ross. We've got Mr. Bean, Pee Wee Herman. Right in front, we've got Doug and Bob McKenzie. And over here, we can't forget about the Big Lebowski and the Dude. I got my own Funko Pop. As a Fresh Monkey Fiction, Naughty or Nice Santa Claus. Those figures, the clone trooper and the robot, their all name is Rex. So I actually have some figures named Rex, a little bit of a theme. And finally, we have the Blues Brothers on a mission from God. This next shelf, you're going to see a lot of 80s movie action figures that have come out in the last decade. A little hodgepodge of a lot of the action movies. Some new stuff like John Wick and Kingsman. The Lone Ranger is on there, the Disney remake. Saw the movie once, but I really liked the Lone Ranger, so I wanted the figures. You got a couple odd and ends like the Gomez and Todd McFarlane. This shelf is more of a animated shelf, along with just another hodgepodge shelf. It's got some great stuff on there. The Jaded Toys cereal figures are fantastic. We got Sectars that came out a few years back. Those are the reissued, not the original ones. Plunderlings. I really like the dog and the duck from Duck Hunt. I thought that was just a cute little figurine. We got, oh yeah, Kool-Aid Man, Ren and Stimpy. A lot of animated stuff and just a lot of stuff that really doesn't go to anything else that I have. So it gets its own shelf.